to Places to Go with Heather Gill. In this episode of People to Know, I am talking to the amazingly talented Mahealani Trepinski of Healing Masters, LLC. Mahealani, thank you so much for being on with me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit more about Healing Masters, LLC.
So Healing Masters, LLC, what is that? It is a mind, body, and soul coaching. I work with the whole body approach because if your mind is off, your gut is off, your family's off, your health is off, everything is going to be off in your body. So I focus on making everything come back to homeostasis, getting your health to where you don't have any health problems, getting your mind to where you're getting rid of stinking thinking, you're getting rid of self-sabotage, you're getting rid of things that you don't like, things of the past, things that are spoken over you. And then with your body, I specialize in cranial sacral, raindrop technique, and energy work. So we get your body back to a whole. So we do it through all of the above. If you're a believer, we get you diving more into the word and having a more daily life with the Lord, because what that will do will help set everything else and it'll bring a good foundation. So that's what I believe in, and that's what I do.
So when you talk about integrative nutrition, like, what's the gamut of that? I'm hearing it's more than just maybe just the food that you eat.
Yes. So the school that I went to in New York, it is, they totally believe in the mind-body approach. That's where I got my nugget from. And whatever you put in your mouth, it's going to affect your body. Whatever you don't put in your mouth will affect your body, and it'll affect your mind.
Right.
So we focus on, I took it a step further and also learned food for medicinal purposes. So
Okay.
I learned how to help heal your body with food. So we get rid of all of the stuff that's going to make your brain foggy. It's going to slow you down, make you sluggish, can make you depressed. So yes, we start with food, but then we also do everything else that I just mentioned.
Okay. So food, and then the mind, dealing with the mind, and then the holistic approach of, like, I guess, medicinal herbs and things like that.
And food, what you eat, literally.
Right.
Yes, I can help you with your hormones. I can help with depression, anxiety,
Okay.
migraines. I mean, you name it. I pretty much anything. I've even helped people with cancer that has the first couple stages reverse their cancer.
Wow.
I mean, so you name it, it can be done. God was an amazing healer, and He provided things for us to be able to heal. There are times when you'll need prescription medicine, but this is to help you prevent having to take all that prescription medicine, which can have side effects in your body.
So Mahealani, with where we are in life right now with COVID-19, and we have to wash our hands like crazy and wear masks and just be really cognizant of what we're doing, what would you advise that we do to kind of help make our bodies better, more prepared to deal with it if we get sick, or even just to keep ourselves from getting sick? What would you say?
Heather, that's a great question. I've had a lot of people ask me that lately. There are a lot of things that you can do. Some of the things you can do at home is get essential oil, pure essential oil. I recommend either doTERRA or Young Living. You can do and digest frankincense, oregano, and thieves. You can also tea tree oil.
Okay.
I make that into a balm, and I digest that daily. Those particular oils will kill any kind of virus in your body, not just COVID, any kind of virus in your body. In my practice, I have a far and near, actually it's a 3 spectrum. It's a full spectrum, full infrared sauna.
Oh, wow.
Any kind of viruses, it cannot live in a past a certain temperature. I think it's 120. But anyways, get yourself into a far and near infrared sauna, full spectrum sauna. Because what that does, it goes to your cellular level, and it helps clean out and get rid of anything. There's that suggestion. Also, you can diffuse oils around you. Once you get home, if you have been out and you think you might have been around people that might have been infected, immediately strip your clothes. Because it can live on your clothes up to 12 to 14 days, is from what I'm understanding by the CDC. So you'll want to strip that in so it doesn't come into your home. I think you do have COVID. In my practice, I do have COVID tests that I sell to the public for $150. There's self-tests that you can do. that is if you really think you have it and you can't get somewhere that you can get a test, I can show
Right.
it to you.
Well, very good. Now, I know I've known you for a little bit now, and I know that you have your hand in a lot of different things. Most of it's healing related in some way, like NLP. You do the special therapy thing that you do, and then of course you have some really interesting hobbies. Would you mind taking a few minutes and talking a little bit more about those things?
It's about my NLP and stuff like that.
Sure, sure.
So, why did I get into NLP? I got into NLP because, like I was saying earlier, the school that I went to with the nutrition focused on mind, body, and soul. They did do a life coaching within that because that's part of the mind, body, and soul. But I wanted to take it a step further. So I started learning NLP from a regular source, and I started getting some pushback from the community because a lot of people think neuro-linguistic programming is a lot about, oh, there she's just trying to pull one over on me or something like that. Well, actually, so I was like, Lord, I'm a believer, and I'm like, Lord, if I'm supposed to do this, you need to give me something else. So I found a school that teaches renewing of the mind with neuro-linguistic programming, and it's all neuro-linguistic programming, but it's with scripture backed behind it.
All right.
So what NLP is in layman terms is it basically rewires your brain to help you get rid of like the stinking thinking, the procrastination, negative things that were spoken over you as a child or what have you. It has done wonders for me personally. That's kind of one reason why I've got into it is because I went to years of counseling and not much helped. Went to NLP, and in 2 sessions, those years of counseling just were, why did I spend all that money when I went to 2 sessions of NLP and it broke some major stuff that was deep seated inside me. So I was like, wow, if this did this for me, I want to take this to the masses and add this into my life coaching. And those that know me, I'm an inspirational speaker. So I help people with inspiration, and this has been a part of it.
Right.
So it's amazing and how it can bring you back to homeostasis. I love it. It's not a job for me. I love it.
No, that's very good. You know, what do they say? If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
Sounds like that's where you are, and that's awesome.
I love it.
Well, I would like to know, who's your favorite author or thought leader? Do you have 1 or 2 folks you'd want to share with us? We can maybe go check out later.
There's a lot. Napoleon Hill.
He did, what's his book?
But some other thought leaders that I love out there is Kyle Wilson, who was the founder of Mr. Rohn, and I just love how he is a very inspirational, or how he was a very inspirational speaker and thought leader there as well.
Okay. Was it Kyle Wilson? Was that the name?
Kyle Wilson is the one that founded Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is the thought leader behind, and Kyle is behind all that.
Oh, wow.
Jim is now passed, and Kyle's is keeping his legacy on. And Kyle Wilson is an amazing coach. Let's see, there's many more, but I see the books, and I'm not thinking of the names, and I apologize.
No problem. If you think of what it is, message me and I'll drop it in the link. Not a problem at all. Let's move into nuggets of wisdom. So share with us your nuggets of wisdom, Mahealani.
This is one of my little mantras. To have a better life and the life that you've always wanted, you have to fix yourself first. You have to go deep within and really soul search of what you're wanting to be able to have the life that you've always wanted. And by doing so, you also have to heal yourself. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So that's part of what I do with my coaching, is to be able to help people find that. And I truly believe once you get down to the core, you can do that. And you're saying, well, what if I don't know how to do that? One of my things that I would suggest you to do is just start journaling. You may be a blank mind at first, but that's okay. Just keep writing until what is meant to be will come out. Just put the intention out there what is it that I'm really meant here to be? What am I supposed to be on this earth? What am I supposed to do? What am I really wanting in life? If you don't know, just start writing. And you could be writing A, B, C, D, E, F, G until just stuff starts flowing.
Sure.
You'd be amazed by how that can just start your thought process. And then once you go there, you can go and take that million different ways, and we can be glad to help you break that down into how to get that dream that you just found.
Nice.
So, yes, I truly love to have people be able to live a life like I'm living. Of you don't work because you have to work. You work because you get to work and you want to work because you love what you're doing. Live the life you've always wanted.
There's something about when you're doing something that you love, that there's just this passion inside of you and it just drives you forward. And even though you might have been working 10 hours on that project, you got 2 or 3 more to give to it because there's that passion and that love for what you're doing so much kind of driving behind it, which is so different than like, when I was in corporate America, I just had to go. I went, punched my clock, and I went home, didn't think about it the rest of the day. But now that I'm an entrepreneur and I'm doing what I love, absolutely, when we're loving what we're doing, it's awesome. It's been such an awesome time talking with you. So Mahealani, you can reach her with the information there on the screen, Mahealani at healingmasters.us. And then she's got a website. They're almost finished with it. It should be live here shortly. Next couple of weeks, you said?
I have a website up now. It's just very outdated, but the new website should be up in about a month.
Perfect. So you can check out her website there at healingmasters.us. Again, Mahealani, appreciate your time so much. Have an awesome day.
Thank you. You as well. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely.